Welcome to the final frontier of our course, Creative AI and the Future of Prompting. We are moving beyond text to explore how prompting controls the visual and digital world. We will cover image generation, video generation, and web development prompting skills. This is where your skills become tangible, visible, and incredibly valuable. Let's start by learning how to paint with words. Image generation is not just about typing a cat. It's about understanding the language of visual aesthetics. Models like Midjourney and Dolly 3 translate text descriptions into pixels, but they need specific guidance on style, lighting, composition, and mood. A good image prompt is a detailed description of a scene, acting as a director of photography. You must be specific about the subject, the medium, photo, oil printing, 3D render, and lighting, golden hour, studio softbox, and the camera angle. Let's look at the keywords that unlock professional results. To get professional images, you need a vocabulary of magic words that the models recognize. Keywords like photorealistic, 8K, Unreal Engine 5, and cinematic lightings act as shortcuts to high quality aesthetics. Understanding terms like aspect ratio, like 16 by 9, and stylizing, like S250, gives you a technical control over the output. This slide provides a cheat sheet of these essential terms. Mastering this vocabulary allows you to move from random generations to deliberate artistic creation. Now let's add motion to the mix. AI video generation is the newest and most rapidly evolving frontier. Tools like Sora, Runway, and Pika Labs are allowing us to generate motion from text. The principles are similar to image prompting, but with the added dimension of time and camera movement. You must describe not just the scene, but how the camera moves, like pan, zoom, track, and how the subjects move within the frame. It's effectively directing a movie scene with a keyboard. Look at a specific vocabulary for video control. Just like with images, video models respond to specific technical camera turns. Keywords like pan right, zoom in, dolly shot, slow motion, and track focus tell the AI exactly how to move the virtual camera. Describing the physics of the scene, like hair blowing in the wind, water splashing, dust floating, add realism and life to the generation. This slide breaks down the essential camera movements and motion descriptors you need to direct your own AI scenes. We have mastered the visual world, but what about the digital infrastructure that powers it? Here we see some examples of how to prompt for code. Instead of using HTML from scratch, you can prompt create a responsive landing page with a hero section, 3 featured cards, and a footer using Bootstrap. The AI generates the boilerplate code instantly. For logic, you prompt write a Python script that scrapes data from the URL, save it to CSV. This shift allows developers to focus on architecture and logic rather than syntax errors. And don't really be too concerned if you're confused with this and you're not a developer. I'm just telling you this because this is something that developers use and it makes it super easy for them. But we'll talk more about ways that you can get involved without having to know how to be a developer. It is a massive productivity booster. Let's look at best practices for coding with AI. GitHub has a Copilot program, and to get the most out of the AI coding tools, you need to follow best practices. So first, provide context. Keep relevant files open so that the AI sees your project structure. Second, use meaningful variable names. The AI infers intent for your naming conventions. Third, write comments that describe what the code should do. Often the AI will autocomplete the code based entirely on your comment. Finally, always review and test the code. AI is a co-pilot, not a captain, so you need to still be responsible for the ship. But what if you don't want to write any code at all? We are entering the era of no code, where platforms like Replit, Lovable, VO, there's others, plus Bolt.new and others, allow you to build fully stacked applications purely through conversation. You don't need to know React or Python. You just need to know how to describe your ideas clearly. These tools act as virtual engineering teams. You provide the blueprint and they handle the construction, deployment, and hosting. This is a game changer for entrepreneurs and creatives who want to launch products without hiring a developer. It shifts the focus entirely from how to build to what to build. Beyond building apps, we are seeing the rise of AI agents, autonomous systems that can execute complex multiple step tasks. Tools like Manus and GenSpark are not just chatbots, they are orchestrators. They can access multiple LLMs, browse the web, generate images, and even write and run code to solve a problem. You can give them a goal, plan a vacation, book the flights, and they coordinate the necessary APIs to make it happen. This is the future of work, managing a team of AI agents that handle the execution while you provide the strategy. Now, let's turn to the serious responsibility that comes with this power. In the next video, we will dive into ethics and the future of AI. Make sure to subscribe and then make sure to click anywhere on the section here where you can see the next video, and we'll see you over there.